Good morning, my bold friends. I trust that you all had an amazing weekend and survived the rain. Still raining, and I've got a cozy office and a telephone and a phone book, which all adds up to success. So I'm pretty well into my Yellow Pages homework. My goal was to get 200 contacts out of the Yellow Pages, and I think I have about 75, so that's not too bad. I'm going to get the 200, so that will happen today, and a lot of great things happened over the weekend. So I'd love to hear about your successes. Call me, hit us up on the message line and the text line, I should say, and finish this week bold. I'm very excited to see you all tomorrow and to see all the great work that you did. So, the bold law that I wanted to talk about today, intended to talk about today, is complaining equals garbage magnet. Complaining equals garbage magnet. That is so true. There are a lot of things in life that we can gripe about and that we can just be grumpy about. And the grumpier we are, the more we complain, the more negativity will come to us. I find that folks who have a negative bent to their attitude have a lot of friends the same way and attract a lot of that energy into their lives. And that is exactly what this bold law is about. It also speaks to what we talked about earlier, and that is what you think about, you bring about. It's very important for us to focus on the positive, even in times of despair. And I can't say this enough. Even in times of not feeling well and maybe having personal struggles, it's important to do our very, very best to be positive, find a kernel of goodness in everything. Because complaining and griping and being grumpy just brings us down. So, if you are tempted today to feel or to express your displeasure with something, think about it long and hard first and decide, is this really important for me to put out there into the world? If it isn't, make a different choice. You don't have to be all, smiles and sunshine 24/7. And it's also important not to be all gloom and doom 24/7 or even a little bit. It really does affect those around us. So every day we make choices on how we will impact the folks around us and the environment around us, and what is the impact that we will leave today. Be it large or small, we will be making an impact. Our energy will change history. Every second of every moment of every hour of every day, we are making our own history. This is something I made up and used to say to my students at Free Union Country School. Uh-oh, the phone is ringing. Oh, it looks like business. I think I'm going to pause for a second. Hold on, how do I do that? Okay, well, don't know how to pause. I won't let me pause. Hey, guys, I'll get back to you.